The political crisis in South Korea has intensified days after its President Yoon Suk-Yeol briefly ordered martial law to be imposed. Despite public outcry and condemnation across party lines, Yoon has vowed to fight until the very last minute. In a televised address, Yoon once again apologized to the people who he accepted must have been surprised and anxious by the move. He said he would not avoid legal and political responsibility regarding the declaration of the martial law. Yoon's speech came moments after South Korea's ruling party threw its support behind attempts to impeach Yoon Suk-Yeol. The People Power Party, PPP, had initially refused to back impeachment, hoping instead Yoon would resign from office. A task force within the party had even proposed a plan for the president to resign in February or March, followed by fresh elections in April or May. Meanwhile, a probe into last week's events has swiftly gathered pace, with police on Wednesday attempting to raid Yoon's office, though they were blocked from entering the premises. Following which, the main opposition Democratic Party warned that it would file legal complaints for the insurrection against the presidential staff and security if they continue to obstruct law enforcement.
Just behind me is the South Korean Parliament, the National Assembly, and it's where we will see in the coming days if or not the South Korean President Yoon Suk-Yeol will be impeached. It'll be the second time that the Parliament is trying to impeach him in the past few days after he tried to impose martial law on the country. That martial law lasted just 6 hours and is no longer continuing. The streets are quiet here. There are protests every day, but peaceful. Hundreds or thousands of people gather here to voice their opinions, but there's no violence.
Civil society has come to a standstill, with thousands calling for Yoon to be impeached after the martial law debacle. Protesters rallied earlier, clashing with police outside the president's official residence as demonstrators attempted to break in. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.